Press everybody, then start.
Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a thoughtful treatise on the futility of life. But don't worry, it's still a pretty chill night, you know? I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Don't forget, you can still join the audience at any time. Listen to me blabber on. Let's just get into the game. You'll figure it out as we go. Okay now, first question. How many blocks comes in a box of Jenga? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. I want to see your artistic side. If your work doesn't make me ponder the human condition, then you're in trouble. Weezer. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. What do you know? An artist is being dramatic. Hit send already.
Thank you.
You didn't draw, so now I get to draw. Your blood. Lazy. Just lazy. This is where I keep track of all the scores. On this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me.
This is the worst I've done.
It's the first question.
Next question. Hominy is a type of what? Time's running out. Who said this? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let me ask you a question. So put a little thought into this. It's important. Who's the best Star Wars character?
Oh, goodness.
Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Write something now. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. You can do it. One of these answers was written by someone who deserves punishment. The votes are in. The angry mob has spoken, fair and square. There's no hard way to say it. I killed you and now you're a ghost. But keep playing and I promise you can still win. It's about to get incorporeal up in here.
That is the worst I've known.
Just to prove this isn't a fever dream, here are the scores again.
I don't know why you laughing, Dad. You actually...
Let's try another one. Let's mix things up a little bit with a picture question. I've been scanning a lot of my pictures lately, saving them to the cloud, just so that they're all backed up somewhere for after I burn this place and everything in it to the ground. Like that picture. Wouldn't it be sad if it were lost forever in the terrible inferno that is inevitably to come? But it's safe and sound on the internet. Until I figure out a way to burn the internet to the ground. But enough about my hopes and dreams. About that picture. How many 2s appeared? Who picked this one? One of you is still alive. Come with me. Let's play the finger cutting game. It's easy and fun. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. I'm sure you'll do great. All right, let's lose a finger. See, that wasn't so bad, was it? I mean, you have to live with the consequences, but still. If you think I'm outrageous, you should check out this Deadpool character. The things that come out of his mouth. He is not your typical superhero. I've got more questions for you. What was Princess Peach's original name in Super Mario Brothers? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Alright, next question. What is Bjork's last name? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. You're in for a treat. Word time! Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. Just ignore any blood on the letters. Oh, and all these other players get to play along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. Do it, now! The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done.
What if you want to go back?
I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Let's see what you could come up with.
I was so thinking.
Let's see if anyone beat you. I like you, but I don't like it when you do well. How about this? It bothers me how modern living rooms are always centered around the TV when they should be focused around the casket. Which of these famous places is actually a giant tomb? said this. Let's play a game. Ugh, look at this mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. This piece of art has blood all over it. Memorize the pattern of blood.
Oh God.
Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Not perfect. Let's see if anyone can make you pay. I knew someone would rise to the challenge. You think you know who your friends are, and then they viciously attack you in a trivia game. Same old story.
You like this game?
The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. American Idol winners. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If the ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Decisions, decisions. Here's another one. Harvard grads. Afraid of the dark? You should be. Movies with talking animals. Family Feud hosts. Time is almost up. Here's another one. Rum-based cocktails. Any? Hurry up. Prime numbers. Decisions, decisions. You're almost free. I believe in you. Now can you play with me forever? Candy bars with nougat. Rogers and Hammerstein musicals. steps. And you're out of here. Girl Scout cookies. The darkness approaches. Market IKEA.
I never heard of it, but
Funeral. Death by critic. Not submit a drawing. Grid battle. It's so sad. It's just like the funeral music.
y'all like this game?
Play a sequel or reboot.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come.
I forgot the game.
Hey, the gang's back together. I missed you. Now let's go back to killing you, okay? Okay now, first question. Please, no snickering. Let's be adults here. The sack butt, don't laugh, is the medieval version of which modern-day instrument? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor.
Already?
Oh, heck yes, it's time for
Oh,
math.
yeah.
Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. The person who does the worst dies. Let's kick some math. How do you feel like you're doing? Good?
Subtracting addition.
Keep your focus. We're almost out of time. Here it comes. Math, man's greatest enemy since the dawn of time. Here's the early scores. These will change over time, probably. That's how scores work. Alright, next question. I hope you keep up with politics. Which dignitary introduced the Puppy Bowl in 2014? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. The rest of you, let's go someplace fun.
So what?
Welcome back to the killing floor. I want to play a dice game. I'll go first. 9. Now I need an assistant. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours.
They have to roll. Oh, I can.
The math says this could go either way, although the fact that you're in a murder dungeon does skew the odds a bit. Roll higher than me or you die. You're safe. You're pretty sharp with the dice. You should join my D&D quest. Another peek at the scores. Here's another one. I need a better name for the killing floor. Is it even scary? I don't know. Maybe I'm too close to it. Ugh. Overthinking this stuff is why I can't sleep at night. Room 101 is the torture chamber featured in what novel?
But I'm gonna guess.
Time's running out. Who picked this one? The rest of you who are still alive, I have a surprise for you. It's time for a memory game. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? Last place will feel the pattern of my knife. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How did you do? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Let's try this again. Not that she should be defined solely by this, but... what kind of fruit is in Miss Pac-Man? Time's running out! And the correct answer is... this one. I want to show you something. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I'm pretty excited to show off my chalice collection. The drinks have been drunk. Now let's see what everyone drank. What? No one drank any poison? That really bums me out.
That's kind of cool.
Let's try another one. This is probably the most terrifying question in the entire game. In the Chuck E. Cheese band, who's on the keyboard? Who said this? Prepare for your punishment. Fight! 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 You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you can grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Conflict. 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 Eek! I'm so nervous, you guys. Yeah, I thought you were a goner. If you attack someone, you best not miss. Your failure must be punished. You can see the full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. And truth be told, I could really use the traffic. I've been trying to use social media, but it's not working. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. Here's your first category. Chuck Norris films. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Countries containing the Alps. Time is almost up. Here comes the next question. Birthstones. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Beware of the darkness. Goosebumps books. Decisions. European rivers. You killed your friend! Better get away fast. Films released in 3D. Anytime to... Another life swap. Here's another one. Mythical creatures with human heads. Okay, an easy one. So much blood! Trivial Pursuit Janus Edition categories. Decisions. So many kills. Ben and Jerry's flavors. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
Someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played. Though it's dark, I can kind of see others trapped down here with me. We're all dreading what he'll carry out.
You look tired, Leslie.
Yeah, it's been nuts lately. I haven't been this busy since we faked the moon landing.
Wait, we faked the moon landing?
No, we faked a fake moon landing. You know, just to mess with people.
But the first one was real.
Yeah, how do you think we met the lizard men?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh!
Agent Hawthorne, if you could, act naturally and report to observation. All agents, please don't give Agent 13 doggy treats without making him roll over or speak. You'll spoil him.
All right. Breathe it in.
3,
Breathe it in.
1.
Here at the government, we are constantly watching everything. Like when you put an empty milk jug back into the fridge because throwing it away seemed like too much effort. It all gets stored and cataloged for government use, but here we use it to play espionage. Now let's administer some fun. Who's up first?
Breathe it in.
I'm going to search for... What percentage of people inside elevators usually attempt to close the door quickly on people racing to catch it instead of holding it open? Think carefully. You want to be as close as possible to the actual percentage to get the most points. Okay, we have a guess. 65%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
Ooh.
All right.
The vote is lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 11%! Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to even get points. Who said lower? Here's some points. Who's next? All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people keep end-of-year holiday cards on display for weeks or months after New Year's? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Ooh.
Breathe it in. Everyone says higher except for one of you. Okay, let's see the right answer. 20%! I love the holiday cards from my bank. I display them in my recycling bin. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. Okay, who's up next?
All right.
What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people like fortune cookies more for the cookie than for the fortune? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? Breathe it in. Everyone is saying lower. And the correct answer is 36%. Well, that's just reckless behavior. Remember, always plan your life around advice given by licensed professional fortune tellers with FDA-approved crystal balls. No one got it right? Lame. Next up. Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people stash more than $1,000 cash in locations other than banks? Okay, higher or lower? Breathe it in.
All right.
It's unanimous again. And Surveil says 10%. I think the maximum you can put under a mattress is $750. More than that, and you risk back and neck issues. Is this thing broken? No, you were all just wrong. We made it through round one. Let's peek at the scores. Breathe it in.
All right.
Ooh. Can you keep that lead after round two? Time to find out. Let's start with you. Awkward to the max. What percentage of people have played Cards Against Humanity with a parent or grandparent? We have an answer. 4%. In round two, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're correct, you're Mama's little angel. You get double the points.
All right.
Running out of time. And Surveil says 30%. This demographic also most likely to smoke weed with a grandparent. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Who's next? Did you ever have one of those days? No, me neither. What percentage of people have laughed out loud from a Garfield comic? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
All right.
Breathe it in. One of you thinks it's higher. Okay, right answer is 66%. That's 100% more than laughed at all during the Garfield movie. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next?
All right.
All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people never RSVP to weddings they plan to attend? %. Everyone pick higher or lower. Breathe it in. What do you think? Higher or lower?
Ooh.
Everyone says higher. And the correct answer is 3%. I hope those people have to eat the fish entree. Wow, everyone was wrong. Who's next?
Ooh.
Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people never ever wear shorts in public? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Breathe it in.
All right.
Only one of you thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 14%. Just missed it by 2%. Nice guess. Who got it right? Smart guess. Here's your points. It's time for the final round. By mining social media, we found the most popular answers to this question. What's the best flavor of pie? Let's see what people think. You get 3 guesses. Try to pick the most popular answers to get the most points. Ready, go! Don't forget, you can pick 3 answers. Okay, let's see what you picked. Now let's take a look at the results. Who's my hero? Who's my hero? It's Breathe It In.
All right.
Congratulations! You've won a game that should probably be illegal. I'm so proud of you.
2, 1.
Welcome back. Let me just delete this video of Taylor Swift on the moon from the internet, and we can start another game of espionage. First up. Oh, this is going to be good. What percentage of people would trust at least one of their parents to choose great marriage partners for them? Got it. 85%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? Breathe it in. Everyone is saying lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 16%. No, Mom, I don't know what happened to that nice grade school teacher I dated 10 years ago. Time to move on, Mom. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up. Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people have purchased car washes at gas stations in the past year? You're almost out of time. 13%. All right, what do you think? Breathe it in. One lonely vote for lower. And Surveil says 43%. You get points, but barely. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Who's next? Why do we refer to them as soft? What percentage of people prefer Coke's family of beverages to Pepsi's or RC's? %. Okay, higher or lower? Breathe it in. All right. Unanimously higher. And Surveil says 65%. I've got big points for that guess. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Okay, who's up next? Breathe it in. We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people have had their shoes shined at the airport? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? All right. Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 5%. I always tell them I want to be able to see myself in these Crocs. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Let's see who's in the lead after round one. All right. Breathe it in. Round two, here we come. Okay, who's first? I don't know. How about... What percentage of women use wax more frequently than other body hair bulk removal methods? have an answer. 75%. Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower. Breathe it in.
Ooh.
Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, right answer is 5%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Let's see who got it right. Smart, yes. Here's your points. And what have we here? Good job. Double points for saying much lower. Who's next? Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday. What percentage of people drink water straight from the tap when at home? You're almost out of time. 25%. Okay, higher or lower? Breathe it in.
All right.
Ooh, everyone thinks it's higher. And the correct answer is 56%. More importantly, how many people put their mouths on the tap when they drink it? Who got it right? Ooh, points for you. Next up. Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of men are able to properly knot bow ties by themselves? %. Everyone pick higher or lower. Breathe it in.
All right.
Ooh. Just one of you is saying higher. And the correct answer is 32%. The majority have their moms do it before they head to dinner together every night. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. As for you, that's too bad. Double downs only count if the answer is off by 15% or more. Okay, who's up next? Breathe it in. Typey, typey. What percentage of people pretty much always look in the tissue after blowing their noses? %. All right, what do you think?
All right.
Just one person says lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 48%. Just missed it by 2%. Nice guess. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Uh-oh, final round time. We embedded microchips in hundreds of subjects and found the most popular answers to this question. Who do most people find to be the most annoying celebrity? All right, let's see the answers. You have 3 chances to pick the most popular answers on the board. Good luck! Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. All right. right, let's see what everyone picked. And what are the most popular answers? Let's see who's the head honcho.
Ooh, all right.
Breathe it in. Wow, you played this game like 87% of people wish they could, and only 21% of them could ever hope to.
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and I can already tell who the bad liar in this group is going to be. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, it's skippable if you're one of those people. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing. And that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you've ever carried a protest sign. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. The faker can only be caught if the vote is unanimous, so do your best to come to a group consensus. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. The task was, raise your hand if you've ever taken a picture of yourself naked.
Oh.
Vote for who you suspect is the faker. Not enough teamwork to find the faker. Last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third Hands of Truth task now. This was the task. Raise your hand if you were born before 1983. All right, vote for who you think the faker is. You know how you should all rally together in the final moments to work together and find the faker? You didn't do that. It's category picking time. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. we can't wait forever, so I'll just pick something. It's going to be face value. Everyone's going to get a task that involves making some kind of facial expression. Maybe a weird one. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, make the face you'd have at your high school reunion. Vote for the faker now. It's easier to catch the faker if you all talk to each other. Throw around some wild accusations. And everyone voted for. That is indeed the faker. All right, what category do we want to do next? Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. If you want to pick a category, I will. Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task, raise your hand if you volunteer somewhere. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. In case you didn't know, you get points for voting for the faker even if no one else does. Everybody voted for. Collectively, you all made the wrong choice. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. This was the task. Raise your hand if you have ever worked as a babysitter. All right, vote for who you think the faker is. You couldn't agree, you couldn't find the faker. One last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third Hands of Truth task now. task was, raise your hand if you have a hairy butt. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. Wow, even on the last task, you couldn't vote together to find the faker. Yeah, it's almost like you gave up. And what will our next task category be? Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. You got a point. Everyone's going to get a task that involves pointing at another player in the game. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, point at the person you'd eat if you all crashed in the Alps.
Yeah, you need a razor.
Vote for the faker now. You couldn't quite figure out who the faker was. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second You Got a Point task to your devices now. The task was, point at the person who is most likely an organ donor. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. And the votes were for... Group Mind steered you in the wrong direction. This is your last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third You Got a Point task now. The task was, point at the person that looks the most like you. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. Everyone suspects the faker has been found. You made it count when you needed to.
Yeah, you were smart, kid. I saw it in his face.
The organ one of the first one.
Okay, it's time for the last round. Text you up. I've sent 3 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers for all 3 and then hit send. Now the faker has 3 questions to answer too. They just have slightly different questions than everyone else. So good luck, faker. Let's see everyone's answers to the first text task. Something in your kitchen. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. That faker is still on the loose. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Let's see your next set of answers. A color that describes your mood right now. Vote for who you think is probably the faker.
Barbie doll.
You didn't find the faker, and you didn't really learn anything definitive. Last chance to catch the faker. Let's take a look at the last set of text answers. A food you like to get at the ballpark. Look for the faker now.
You can't even spell it right.
The vote's singled out. Yep, you found the faker. And not a moment too soon.
Thank you. You was the faker? I thought I was the faker. My questions kept disappearing. They kept disappearing. I thought that means I'm the faker. That's why I was answering crazy.
How you get that message?
Right there on the screen.
Oh.
Welcome to TKO. I am the tournament master, and I've got a weird rash on my pinky toe. That's not important to the game, just something I'm thinking about. I brought you all here to T-Shirt Island because you are the cream of the T-shirt fighting crop. And because I just finished the last season of The Bachelor and I have got to talk about it with someone. Your journey to victory begins here, at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. You may draw whatever you wish, and if your wish is to know what to draw, hit the suggestion button. Begin your first drawing now. Time goes short, hurry up and finish already! Decent enough, but a bit traditional. This time try changing your shirt color with the little tabs at the bottom. Drawing 2, begin! One drawing to go, let your freak flag fly, man! Begin. Make haste before time runs out. Yes, I think we can work with these. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. Something short and snappy like you might see on a t-shirt. And don't give in to pride, use a suggestion if you need it. Go! Well, I know that's not your best material. Write another. Only seconds remain. Nice hustle. Let's find out if it was worth it. The time for training is over. Have a look at your device. Select one drawing and one slogan to create the perfect t-shirt combination. And I do mean perfect. Oh my, yes. Brace yourselves. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus... fight. And by fight, I mean enter your votes on your device. Oh, a new challenger appears. I want you to fight. A new challenger appears. Attack! Winners! How about a training break? Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Break out that killer material you've been sitting on, probably. Go! time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. Begin writing.
I'm horrible at this game. My finger's too big.
Time grows short. Hurry up and finish already. The second gauntlet looms, and the hairy paws of Kismet have shuffled your drawings and slogans. Let's see some new shirts. Gauntlet 2. Versus. Go ahead and fight already. A tie on the first battle? Fine, I'll choose. Versus. Attack! A new challenger appears. Battle. The tie goes to the defender. A winner! So it's come to this, the final gauntlet. Only the strongest shirts from the previous rounds will compete, and only one will come out alive. Versus. Attack! Versus. Fight. We have a champion. Another tournament comes to a close. Am I getting old? play that again.
Welcome to Quiplash. I'm your host, Schmitty. If you want a different host, play a different game. Good group, good group. I just hope we're all friends after this. Here's round one. You are about to see two prompts on your device. Type something hilarious or not for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Cool, let's see what's what. Prompt number one is what Abe Lincoln probably called having sex. Okay, select your favorite quip. Moving on. Something you might find in George W. Bush's living room. Ready, set, vote. Coming up next, a weird skill left-handers are better at. Next on the list, an unusual store, blank are us. It's voting time. Round one is behind us. Let's see how you scored. Here comes round two. Hey, if you like round one but thought all the points should be doubled, have I got the round for you. Let's see how you did. Up first, what is Scrooge McDuck going to give Dewey in his will? Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Up. You know you found your soulmate when you look them in the eye and they say blank. Get to voting. Next is a surprise benefit of all the wind in Chicago. Time to vote. Next, life hack. If you don't have a wine rack, simply use a blank. Vote away. Round two is no more. Let's see the damage. And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. Complete this comic. Everybody's in. In the final round, you get to give out a gold medal to your top quip. Make it count. Okay, who's taking home some medals? Let's sell off those medals for points. That's the game. Let's see the final scores.
Like a percent.
Oh, okay. Guess you know.
So I find out my wife is an agent.
And you had no idea?
No, I was sent to spy on her.
Whoa. And you have kids, right?
Yeah, turns out they're agents.
Wow. 4 incomes.
Yeah, that is pretty nice. Ha!
What's with the new vending machine? There's like 18 buttons to press for a soda.
Oh, right. The soda's encrypted now.
What? Come on!
Reminder to all agents, the company picnic is this Friday. The time and location details are encrypted into algorithms piggybacking on spam emails from a server promoting hair loss therapy. We still need sporks.
3, 2, 1.
Well, I've played all the Tetris I can stand for the next few days. The only thing left to do? No, not switch to Dr. Mario. Take all the info your government has collected on its citizens and use it to play a little game I like to call Espionage. Let's have some analytical fun. Who's up first? You say Adele, I say Adel. What percentage of people have cried while listening to Adele? Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage. Okay, we have a guess. 10%. Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower.
I hear you.
Ha! Everyone says higher. And Surveil says 16%. Yeah, not too shabby. Who picks higher? Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next? Ha! And now a question about true mixologists. What percentage of people have used Mountain Dew in a mixed alcoholic drink? %. All right, what do you think? What do you think? Higher or lower?
I hear you.
Looks like an even split. And the correct answer is 39%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Next up.
I hear you.
All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people wear socks when they sleep at night? %. Okay, higher or lower? Ha! Everyone thinks it's higher. And Surveil says 16%. Whoa, you only missed the actual percentage by 2%. Nice work. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. That's it for round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Ha!
I hear you.
Foolish humans.
Onward to round two, where things work a little differently, but I'll get to that in a bit. First up. All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? Between crew neck tops and V-neck tops, what percentage of people prefer to wear crew neck tops? Got it, 65%. In round two, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll get nothing. Ha!
I hear you.
It's unanimous again. Now let's get to the right answer. 68%. Dang, you nailed that guess. Yikes. No one guessed correctly. Oof. Who's next? Ha! Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? What percentage of people have sustained injuries from fireworks accidents? %70. Okay, higher or lower?
I hear you.
And the correct answer is 14%. Let's see if this blew up in anyone's face. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. As for you, great answer. Double points for saying much lower. Next up.
I hear you.
What I'll be needing if the boss ever catches me doing this. What percentage of people have business cards? %77. Everyone else, higher or lower? Ha! Right down the middle. Okay, let's see the right answer. 41%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you. Uh-oh, final round time. Through sophisticated population profiling, we found the most popular answers to this question. Who do people believe is the lamest comic book superhero? Let's see what we have. But only the top 3 answers will get you points. Good luck! Don't forget, you can pick 3 answers. Let's see what answers you chose. Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers. Let's see who's the head honcho. Ha!
I hear you.
Congratulations! You seem to know everyone's secrets. Remind me never to cross you. Sure, it's your tax dollars. Let's start another game of espionage. Let's start with you. Hoping we'll get a Juice Newton question? Unlikely. What percentage of people like their orange juice with pulp rather than pulp-free? Okay, we have a guess. 30%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? Ha! Unanimously higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 44%. Hey, you're a better guesser than our trained rats. Nice job. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next? Ha! I'm going to search for... What percentage of people would rather receive gift cards from iTunes than from Amazon.com? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
I hear you.
Half and half. Okay, right answer is 5%. That's very low. You people are going to drive little guys like Apple right out of business. Who got it right? Here's some points. Next up. Considering everyone in this department has dated another agent at some point, I think we can appreciate this. What percentage of people are still friends with all of their exes? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Ha! Ooh, everyone thinks it's higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 8%. Whoa, you got it right on the money. Better than that, you got it right on the eye of the pyramid on the back of the money. No points for anyone else. Let's see who's in the lead after round one.
I hear you.
Ha! Not bad, but things are a little different in round two. I'll explain as we go. Okay, who's first? I don't know. How about... What percentage of people have entered and finished full 26.2-mile marathons? We have an answer. 21%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? Ha! Looks like an even split. Okay, let's see the right answer. 2%. Yeah, forget that. I can't finish watching a round of golf on TV. Let's see who got it right. Smart, yes. Here's your points. Who's next? Ha! This one is for the true artiste. What percentage of men manscape their body hair? %. Everyone pick higher or lower. Running out of time. People are thinking it's lower. And the correct answer is 60%. I mean, I once shaved a dolphin into my chest hair. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up. I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people regularly cut off or avoid eating the crust on their sandwiches? What do y'all think? Higher or lower? everyone says higher. And Surveil says 13%. I've got big points for that guess. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. And what have we here? Ugh, I'm sorry. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down. It's time for the final round. By hacking hundreds of cell phones, we found the most popular answers to this question. On what part of the body would people most like to have plastic surgery performed? Let's take a look at the board. You have 3 guesses. The 3 most popular answers are worth points. Ready, go! Okay, let's see what you picked. And what are the most popular answers? Who's my hero? Who's my hero? It's...
I hear you.
My, seeing this game played like you did really warms my cockles. Did you know 76% of people don't even know what cockles are? Oh, you're back. Darn, looks like I owe Paul $50. Well, let's start another game of Espionage. First up, what should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people still have landline telephones in their homes? Time's a-wasting. Got it. 50%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?